Ruben the Palace with Rappler. Ariana, this is your first time to work with Jojo Eusebio.
Yeah.
And it's his first time to direct a feature film. So, what excited you about working with a first time filmmaker like Jojo?
Oh, I loved him. I feel he brought his strengths to this film. You can definitely see it. He comes from the stunt world. He's created some incredible stunt sequences during his time, and these are no different. But I feel like he really dove in head first and never shied away from being collaborative, which is always a pleasure for someone like myself. And I think he would feel the same. We're both very passionate about our characters and where they go and how they kind of, thread this needle of our plot together. And he really took all of that passion and preference, I suppose you could say, and focused it. And that's a big job on a big movie. So.
And how much fun did you have playing Rose, who is a badass and quirky at the same time?
Rose is one of my favorite characters that I've played thus far. I found her to be incredibly liberating for myself. I love that she gets to be all of these things. She looks good while she's doing it. She, can defend herself. She's highly intelligent. It felt like a departure in a way for me. Allowed me to try some new things, and I got to play. And anytime you get to play with your characters, that's a good day.
Yeah. And one of the reasons you wanted to do this film was because you were happy that Key finally has a star vehicle.
Yeah.
So can you elaborate on that?
No, I met Key during his awards season, and having had just been through that, I was so heartened by all of the joy that he brought to it. He seemed like such a wonderful human, and so I was genuinely very happy when he won his Academy Award. So getting the chance to work with him, which, by the way, it was funny, I think a lot of that might have to do with his wife, Echo. Apparently on Oscar night, she looked over and was like, honey, I think Ariana might be Rose. So first of all, listen to your wives. How about that? But it's been nothing short of a pleasure to have all of those like warm feelings and opinions that I had formed about him to be affirmed during this process. And we had a really good time working together.
And for my last question, let's play with the film's title.
Yeah.
Do you think love hurts?
Yeah. And the long and the short of it is absolutely. But it's always worth it. Like, let it hurt, feel it, and love anyways.
I love that. Thank you so much, Ariana.
Of course,
Good to
such a
see you
pleasure.
again.
You too.
Yeah.